Hey, Brian again with Thrust. I'm just joining you guys again to walk you through the radio alphabet. It's an alphabet we use to make sure that we are saying the correct letters when we're talking on the radios. And we'll be explaining a little bit about radios. You know, when I learned how to fly, not that long ago, I did it a different route. I was going local and didn't know any of this stuff. So I basically just got screamed at the entire time for not knowing the radio alphabet. And eventually I did a ton of research on my own, which of course translated to more money in the plane. And more money in the plane meant more money in my pocket. It ended up costing me more in the long run. So what we're gonna do is take a quick moment to walk you through this, hopefully to make you not get clubbed by your CFI when you hop in the plane, but two, should save you some money when you're going through flight training. So let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me again here. Today, we're gonna be going over this alphabet that we use for the radios so we can make sure that everybody can hear us. And one of the things you might be wondering is like, why in the world do they have this fancy alphabet? Well, if your radio gets cut out and you caught half of a word, we can clearly tell that you're using a specific letter. So it helps us when we're in the radios, unlike your phone when things get chopped out, to clearly understand exactly what we were attempting to say as pilots and then what the control towers and what approach we're trying to say to us. So it's only gonna help us in the long run. So let's walk through this. So I'll start going down the alphabet, ladies and gentlemen. First, we've got A. That's gonna be for alpha, as in you're the alpha, you're pilot in command. Yeah, when we pronounce that, it's like alpha, alpha. Yeah, you like that Texas accent, I know you do. All right, Bravo, as in bravo, you've done an outstanding job by becoming a pilot and wanting to become a pilot. Keep up the good work, bravo. For B. Charlie, this one's for you. I know you're out there watching this video, and I wanted to make sure that you know that Charlie is all about you. So C is for Charlie, Charlie. Charlie seems pretty straightforward. Delta, when you're doing delta, it's delta for the letter D. E, we're going on to Echo. Echo. All right. Yeah, I get paid for this, guys. It's not too bad, but all right, Echo. So Echo, for my Ohio State people, I don't know. It's pretty bad. All right, Foxtrot. Foxtrot, like a fox that likes to trot. Foxtrot. Golf. For all my golfers out there, G is for golf. Sounds just like a golf. I don't really have one for that. But the important thing is you won't be able to afford golf anymore because you're spending all your money on airplanes. So you've got that going for you. Hotel, as in not motel, but hotel for H. Hotel is what we're using for hotel there. So keep focused on that one. India, as in the wonderful country and outstanding food. India for I. India. Let's see, moving on to Juliet. For all my theater friends out there, we have a little bit of Shakespearean wrapped into the alphabet for you. There's a surprise when we get to the other side of this one. You'll see. Juliet. Juliet, when you're pronouncing that one. Kilo. If you guys are on the other side of the pond and you're using the metric system, kilo should be pretty straightforward for you. For American, that's like another way to weigh things. But we have kilo, kilo when you're doing that one. Lima. I don't have anything for Lima. That's L, Lima. And then Mike. Mike, that one's for you. I know you're out there watching this video, and I'm glad that we put that in the alphabet especially for you. It sounds just like it. Okay, November, a pretty good month, right? It's like Thanksgiving, not quite Christmas. Kind of like one of those transition months, but N is for November. November. November is how we're going to pronounce that one. Oscar, I don't have anyone for you, but I'm sure you're out there watching this video too. That's great for you, Oscar. Oscar. All right, Papa, as in Papa. Papa, just like it sounds. And extra points when you're on the radio with Papa if you really drive it home, like Papa or Papa. You can kind of have fun with it actually when you talk to the tower. There's a little bit of fun there. Quebec, as in our neighbor to the north, Quebec there. If you're new to French, as I am, it's like Quebec. Quebec.
Brian. It's not Quebec, it's Quebec. Quebec.
All right, for my Shakespeare fans, we have Romeo, right? We had Juliet for J, we gotta have Romeo. So R, we're going with Romeo. For Sierra, Sierra as in the mountain range. You have Sierra for Sierra. All right, T, we're gonna go T for Tango. Tango as in I'm going to tango around, you know. I don't have a rose here, but it's the best I can do on such short notice. Uniform, as in this lovely, outstanding uniform that I have on here with Thrust Flight. Uniform is how we're gonna really make sure we drive that one home. But uniform. Then we have Victor. Victor, this one's for you, buddy. Victa. Victa. Say it like you're a thespian. Victa. And it'll really drive it home. Whiskey, you know what we all enjoy after a long day of flight instructing? Whiskey. Whiskey is a good way to pronounce that. And then X-ray, as in I can see through stuff. X-ray, that would be a really cool superpower actually, along with flying, obviously. But X-ray, you got that one pretty straightforward. Y. Y, we're doing Y for Yankee. Yankee is like a Yankee is how you would pronounce that one, so Yankee. And Z, last but definitely not least, for Zulu. Think about it this way, you got a zoo and a zookeeper named Lou, Zulu. That's how I remember it. I don't know if it helps for you or not. All right, one more thing I wanted to walk you guys through. We've got to go through the numbers. So 1, straightforward, we just say 1 when we're on the radio. 2, it's straightforward as well. And when we get to 3, 3 is a little different. We go ahead and throw in the word tree. I know, but I didn't make the rules. This is just what we have to play with here. So 1, 2, tree. 4, 5 is a little special too. We say fife. Fife, like somebody's gonna, you know, come at you and punch you, like, fife. You know, that's how we say 5. 6, 7, 8, equally just straightforward. Until we get to 9, oh guys, this one's special. You finally get to do like all the Hollywood radio call here, niner. I know y'all been wanting to say niner. Here's your chance. You're on the radio, so you can throw in a niner. So again, to walk you back through that. 1, 2, tree, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, niner. And then of course you got 0. That one's pretty straightforward. Okay guys, next we're gonna step out to the aircraft and I'm gonna show you some tail numbers here to kind of show you how to pronounce some tail numbers when you're looking at airplanes. All right guys, we have a good problem today. Most of our planes are in the air. I mean, look at this, it's a lovely day. But we'll talk about a couple of them that we have here. All right, coming up first here. Most planes are gonna start with the letter N. So often we just kind of drop that off, but N, as you remember from our last one, is for November. And then we have 17, Mike, Victor. November 17, Mike, Victor is how we pronounce this tail number. All right guys, so we have another wonderful tail number to look at here at Thrust Flight. November, for 3 we say tree. For 5, we say fife, like somebody hits you right here in the gut, like fife. And then we have 0, that's normal. 7, that's also normal. And then last but not least, niner. I know you've been wanting to say niner. There it is, right there for you. So bundle it all up. November, tree, 5, 0, 7, niner. Okay guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We've got a lot of other great videos coming in that we want you to stay in touch with. So, you know, drop a like, ring the bell, whatever you have to do to kind of stay in touch with us, because we have some more great content coming your way. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.